Hi, I'm Karen, and I'm here to do 45 minutes of HIIT with you, which stands for High Intensity Interval Training. We are going to be using weights. If you've got a variety of weights at your house, you may want to have at least 2 different pair with you to have a choice, because we've got some various exercises we're doing. So I've got my nephew Kevin here helping me. I've got my son Gavin, and Megan is working the camera right now. You'll see her when we start class. I want you to take things at your pace, please. Drink lots of water, take more of a break if you need to, and here we go. All right, guys, we are gonna go ahead and get started with our HIIT class. Have a variety of weights if you can, and if you need to do some of the movements without weights, we're gonna use weights more today. There are gonna be a few burpees and such, but it's gonna be focused on strength. So I'm gonna go ahead and start our video, and let's just start with that jog. Start with that jog in place. Let's scoot you just a little bit that way. He's not gonna have her behind him to jog. Thank you. All right, good job. Let's move those arms forward and back. So I have great helpers today. I have my Marine nephew Kevin with me, got Megan, and I've got Gavin, my son. So we're glad to be doing this workout with you today. It's gonna be a tough one, but that's what you came for, right? All right, good. Let's take those legs out. Let's reach up and let's reach across. Good. Just trying to stretch those hamstrings a little bit. Be real focused on your form today. Make sure that you're thinking about what you're doing, that you're not letting everything in your middle go. I don't want anybody to hurt your back today. Last one. Good. Now all I want you to do is warm up those hamstrings. So kind of kick that heel behind you. Good. Keep going. Let me admit this one person. All right. So bringing that heel behind you. For 4, 3, let's do some jumping jacks. Just 10, 9, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, back to your jog. And again, move those arms forward and back. Kind of give yourself a couple hugs, opening up that chest. Alternate which arm is on top. And you're more than welcome to march if you'd prefer here. Good, you're gonna take those legs out. We're gonna reach up and to one foot and then the other. Good job. We got a lot of strength moves today. I want you to think about if you have something you need to take care of, whether it be a shoulder or a hip or a knee. And I want you to just make sure to do your best modifying. Good. Last 2. Last one. Now just bring that heel back, warming up those hamstrings. Good. So we will be doing 45 seconds of work, 15-second rest. We have 3 blocks of exercises today, so 15 total that you'll see a few times. All right, give me some jumping jacks. 10, 9, 8, 6, 4, and 1. Good. Okay, so you're gonna grab weights. We're gonna be doing squats first. So the first exercise is going to have a squat to the side, lunge back, and you are gonna push your weights over your head. So you may not wanna grab big weights depending on how that feels to you today. So it's gonna look like this. Go ahead and start with me. Your right leg, you're gonna squat. You're gonna lunge, hold your lunge, press it over the head, all right? So it's a squat and a lunge, hold your lunge, push the weights over the head. Good, squat, lunge, hold that lunge, press over the head. Good, good, squat, lunge, and press. You got 15 more seconds with this one for now. Whoa. Kevin is very tall. Those ceiling pains are old anyway, Kevin. Squat, lunge, press over the head. Good. And last one. All right. Now you're going to be doing a bent over row with a hammer curl. Okay, so a bent over row with a hammer curl. I don't know where those 12s went. I'm sorry, Kevin. All right, so you're going to go ahead and stand. And let's go ahead and do a bent over row, stand up, hammer curl. Bent over row, stand up, hammer curl. Good. It doesn't matter. You don't have to have a leg behind you. I feel more steady, especially with my back, if I've got one leg in front for that bent over row. Good. So bent over row and a good hammer curl. You got 15 more seconds here. Bent over row and hammer curl. Good. We're going to be coming down to the mat for this next one. All right, so come on down to the mat. You will need one weight for tricep press. All right, so I want you to get to the front of your mat and you're going to grab one weight, almost like you would do for a skull crusher. Okay, so we're going to roll back. We're going to sit up and do a tricep press. We're going to roll back slowly, sit it up, and tricep press. Good. Gavin, you want to grab one of those water bottles? Good. And tricep press. So Gavin's using water bottles today for his weights. He is modifying as he needs to. Good. You got about 10 more seconds of this. Doing that tricep press as you sit up. Last one. Good. We're going to be doing the bridge pullover now. So you're going to go ahead. I'm going to start. You're going to start in about 5 seconds with me. So you're going to lift those hips up and the weight, the arms stay pretty straight. Go ahead and start with me when you're ready. So you're not bending those elbows, all right? So you're taking that weight behind you almost to that ground and lift. Good. Almost back and up. Good job. Keep those hips lifted off the ground. So those hips are lifted. Taking it back and up. Keep going. You got about 15 more seconds. Bring it back and up. You got time for a couple more. One more. All right, go ahead and stand up. Skaters is next. So you don't need any weights for skaters. You're going to take more of a break when you need to. Ready, set, and go. So it's just big hops. I want you to see how far you hop each time. See if you can do at least the width of that mat. Gavin, can you stand up and do those hops? Good, big hops. Far as you can every single time. You got 30 seconds. I want you to bend your knees so you're nice and low towards the ground. So this is the last one for this block. We're going to go back through those exercises again. So your next thing is going to be that squat and back lunge on your left side. All right? 10 more seconds of this. 5 more seconds. And good. All right. Weights are going to go overhead if you remember. So please make sure that you've got weights that are safe to go over your head, your left side. So we're going to go ahead and start. We're going to squat, lunge behind you, press overhead. Squat, lunge behind you, press overhead. Good. Nice, good squat. Don't feel like you have to rush through these either. All right? I'd rather you think about a good form. Got about 25 more seconds here. Good. Press those weights over the head. Good. Keep going. Yeah. So you can push those. Push up. Good. Yeah, those are your weights today. Good, just a couple more times. Let's do that one more time. You're gonna get ready for that bent over row and hammer curl. So go ahead and grab weights for bent over row and hammer curl. Okay, abs are strong. And here we go. Bent over row, hammer curl. Good. So just make sure you're bent over as you do the row. Stand up to do that hammer curl. Good. Bent over row and hammer curl. Megan's showing you how you can just keep those feet together if you prefer. Okay, whatever is going to be best for you. Awesome. You got 15 more seconds here. Hopefully you're feeling that burn. Working those muscles. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. You're going to come down to the mat. You're going to do that roll up and the overhead tricep press. Okay? So you're going to grab one weight and roll up and tricep press. So let's go ahead and roll slowly down. Exhale, come on up, and triceps. Slowly down. Good, slowly up, and triceps. You can just do one of these moves. If both of them together, if it's too much, no problem. Think about nice and strong from your middle, bringing you up. You got 15 more seconds. This is great because it encourages you to use your core as well as those triceps together. Last one, everybody. Good. Get ready for that bridge pullover, okay? So you're going to lay down. You're going to lift those hips up into your bridge, and you're going to do that pullover. So get ready. Get set, and hips up, and go ahead and do that pullover. So your knees, or excuse me, elbows are not bent. All right, so you're going to bring it back and lift. Excellent. Slow and controlled. Bring the weight. See if you can come almost to the ground behind you, depending on your range of motion for those shoulders. Good. You've got about 20 more seconds. Hips lifted off the ground. Keep breathing. You're not holding your breath. You got 10 more seconds. Good job. One more. All right, let's stand up and do our skaters. Okay, let's stand up to do those skaters. You're going to see if you can hop and do the width of the mat. Ready, set, go. Here we go. Big hops. Good. So nice and low. I want you to bend from your knees and your hips. Keep that head and chest high so you're not looking down. I want you to look forward. So we're going to be down on the mat. You're going to be doing a combination of flies and skull crushers and a crunch. So just be thinking about the weights that you would need for chest fly, skull crushers, which is for triceps, and a crunch. 10 more seconds of your skaters. Good. Good job. All right, come down to the mat. Second block. We're going to be doing flies, skull crushers with a crunch. So our legs are up in the air. All right. Ready, set, go. So you're going to do flies, skull crusher, and crunch. Good. Flies, skull crusher, lift and crunch. Use that tummy. Good. Flies, skull crusher, crunch. Good job. We're going to be doing a combination of burpees and a donkey kick after this. I know you can't wait for that. 10 more seconds. Good. You got time for one more. Awesome. All right, come on up. You're going to be doing burpees. All right, so I want you to make sure you've got room. If you want to watch me first, how to add in that donkey kick, join me when you can. So you're going to bring it out into your burpee, kick your own butt, and jump up. Out into your burpee, kick your own butt, and jump up. Good. Woo! If you don't want to do that donkey kick, don't worry about that. You got 25 more seconds. Woo! Good. 15 more seconds, everybody. Doing your best. Awesome. Woo! Last one. Good. Grab some weights. You're going to be rotating those arms out and in. All right? Using those shoulders. We're going to be careful. Ready, set, and go. So you're just going to rotate out and in. Now that heart rate's up. If you want to walk around a little bit, you can. Okay, that's fine. Rotating out and in. Good. Now, we're going to be down on the mat for a plank row. After this, you've got 20 more seconds. All right, so think about, you're just going to need one weight. For a plank row, we'll do a push-up with that and moving to our side plank. 10 more seconds. Your palms are up and you're rotating back. Good. Awesome. All right, so come on down to the mat. You're going to be doing a plank row, a push-up, and then you're going to rotate into that side plank. So let's start with a right plank row. So it's a right plank row, do a push-up, and then reach that right arm up. Good. Now do a left plank row, do a push-up, rotate left arm up. Just do the best you can, everybody. Gavin, look, we're doing rows. And a push-up. And rotate that right arm up. Awesome. 20 more seconds. Left row. Do a push-up. And rotate open. Good. Right plank row. Your great push-up. Rotate open. And you're good. Okay, so now we're going to be doing crunches, side to side. All right? So I want you to take your knees and shift them over to your right. Okay? Shift them right and do some crunches. So lift and lift. Using the left side of those obliques. Good. Strong. Give me 3 more here. 2 more. And 1. Switch sides. Keep crunching. So now those knees are shifted left. And you're using the right side of those obliques. You got 15 more seconds. Good. Not pulling on your head and neck. Using that middle. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're going to be doing that fly, skull crusher, and crunch. So go ahead and grab those weights. Legs are in the air as long as that's okay for your back. Ready, set, and go. So you've got your fly, skull crusher, lift and crunch. Good. Fly, skull crusher, lift and crunch. Hope you're feeling good, everybody. Kevin, how are you? Good. Good, Megan. Woo. Gavin, say woohoo. Good. Nice and strong, you guys. Less than 15 seconds. Awesome. Again, you can just pick one of these moves if you prefer to not do all three. That's fine. Last one. Good job. Okay. Burpee donkey kick. The ones that we love. All right. Get ready. Get set, and let's go. Donkey kick and jump up. Good. Woo! And jump up. You got this. Having fun now. Come on, Gavin, try burpee. You got it. You're doing your best. Even if you think it looks silly, we're the only ones everybody can see. So you're welcome to do whatever you want. About 15 seconds. Woo! Feeling good, everybody. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and good. All right, we're going to be rotating those arms out and in. Woo! Decide what weight you're going to be using. All right. Take a breath. You get some water when you need to. Here we go. Rotate them out and in. Feel free to stand on one leg to work on your balance. Walk around because that heart rate's up. Whatever you need to do. Look, Gavin. Like this. Bring it out. Nice job. Good. Good, guys. You've got 25 more seconds. Nice and strong. We're going to be doing that plank row, push up, and rotate to a side plank next. So again, be thinking about what weight needs to be, one weight needs to be on the ground for you. 5 seconds. Awesome. All right, come on down. I'm going to start with my left side this time because I did one more on my right last time than on my left. So you decide if you need to start with a different one. Ready, set, and go. So it's a row, it's a push-up, and rotate open. Good. So it's a row, and a push-up, and rotate open. Good. So on that rotate open, if you need to have that bottom knee on the ground, do. You don't have to rush through these exercises. All right? Hang in there. Row. Push up less than 15 seconds. Woo! Good. Row. Push up. Rotate open. And you're good. Okay. We've got those side crunches. And this time, I'm going to give you the option of lifting your legs as well. Okay? So you start in about 5 seconds. Shift those knees right. And what we're going to do is crunch. All right? So if you don't want to lift the legs, do it exactly how we did it that second round. Or that first round, excuse me. If you are lifting the legs, barely tap the feet down. Give me 2 more to this side. 1 more to this side. Switch sides. You decide whether you're going to lift them here or not. So crunch. Good. Try to not pull on your head and neck, please. Use those obliques. Woo! You've got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and good. Stand up. We're going to be doing bent over rows with the bicep curl, but we're going to do reverse bent over rows. So those palms are going to be facing front, okay? So palms facing front. You're going to do a row, stand up, bicep curl. Those feet can stay together or you can separate them. Totally up to you. Good. So it's a row, stand up, and a bicep curl. Good. Breathe. Woo! You got 20 more seconds. You're going to be combining a squat with a deadlift for the next exercise. So again, be thinking about what weights you need. 10 more seconds. You got this. Woo! Strong. Good. All right. So squat and a deadlift. All right. So think about what weights you need for that. So we'll start with the deadlift and then we'll do a squat. Abs engaged. Here we go. So a deadlift and a squat. Deadlift. Squeeze those glutes. And squat. Those feet stay about hip width apart. Good. 25 more seconds. The next exercise has a sumo squat with an upright row. So we're squat heavy on this block. You got this. 15 more seconds. If you need to pick one of those moves and just do that one, no problem. Woo! 5 seconds. Good. Awesome. All right, guys. Upright row and a sumo squat. Okay? Sumo squat, you want those toes facing out. We want to use those inner thighs. All right? So ready, set, toes out. Let's do our squat. Bring it up to an upright row. Do your squat to an upright row. Good. Breathe. Squat. Keep your head and chest up as you're doing that squat. You got 25 more seconds. Woo! Doing good, everybody. 15 more seconds. Staying strong. Next exercise, you're going to need a weight on the mat for a plank tricep press. Last one. All right, come on down to the mat. So you're going to be in your plank. We're going to do one tricep press, and then we're going to come down to our forearms, and we're going to alternate sides. So start with the right tricep press right here. Let's do 2 tricep presses. Put the weight down, come to your forearms, and do 2 plank saws. Come on up. 2 left tricep presses. Put it down, come down to the mat. 2 plank saws. 25 more seconds. Good, you decide when you need to take those those knees to the mat. That would be fine. Woo! Good, hang in there. Good, you're almost done, guys. 2 plank saws, 3, 2, and good. All right, crunches. You're gonna need 1 weight if you've got a small one. I would use that, or no weight would be fine. So those knees are together. If you extend the legs, it's going to be harder. Bring them in, it's going to be easier. Here we go. So we're going to crunch and down. Crunch and down. Please use your middle. And I always say don't use your head like a turtle. So don't nod that head up and down. I want you to scoop the belly button in. If it's too difficult, put your feet down. Same crunch should be fine. All right, extend those legs to make it harder. 15 seconds left. Good. Breathe. Awesome. 5 seconds. And last one. All right, stand up. We've got our 3rd round. I'm giving you 30 seconds, so you're welcome. We're going to start with a squat and a lunge back and that shoulder press. You're going to have to alternate sides because we're only doing 1 round. Okay, we're doing 1 round of all 15 exercises. So grab some weights that are going to go over your head. Let's start with the right squat, pressing those arms overhead. Here we go. I didn't give you quite that much time. Right lunge back, hold it, and press. Good, do a left. Squat, lunge back, press. Good. So you're alternating sides. Press. Good. Hold that back there. You got it. Last one. And press. I'm going to give you one more because I think we need it to be even. So you're going to think about bent over row and hammer curl. Get ready. Get set. And go. So bent over row, stand up, and hammer curl. Bent over row, stand up, hammer curl. Good. Breathe. Stand up and hammer curl. Hope you guys are feeling good. Woo! Awesome job, Gavin. So proud of you guys. I hope you guys are proud of yourself. Last one. Woo! And we have got the roll up with that tricep press. You remember that one? So we're going to sit down on the mat. We're going to be doing that tricep press. And ready, set, and go. So roll it down, sit it up, and triceps. Good. Working hard, everybody. Woo! You can do this without a weight. You can go down on your weight. I really want you to work this at your own pace. Make this your own. Get ready for that bridge pullover. 2 and 1. All right, come on down. Feet on the mat. You're going to lift those hips up into your bridge. Ready, set, and pull over. Okay, we're moving quickly with this third round. If you need more of a break, take it. This is your workout. I want you to cater this to your own pace. Challenge yourself, but take that break when you need to. Get right back into it with us. Good. Keep breathing. Let's do 4 more. And 3. Good. 2. And 1. All right. So we've now got those skaters. Let's go ahead and stand up. We don't need any weights. Whenever you're ready, set and go. Big hops. Good. See how far you can hop each and every time. Think about your weights. Our next exercise is fly, skull crusher, and crunch. All right, so you're going to do your best. Pick your own weights or no weights, whatever you do with a smile. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, flies, skull crushers, and our crunch. Having fun now, aren't we? Here we go. Legs up if you can. Start when you're ready. Flies, skull crusher, crunch. You don't have to rush through the movements. All right? Allow those muscles to think about what you're doing. Good, depending on how much sleep you've had this week and all that. It may take a little bit for the brain to tell the body what you want it to do. And that's okay. I'd rather you do these slow and controlled. It's actually going to be better for your muscles. It's going to be tougher. One more time, guys. Woo! And crunch. Good. All right, we've got our burpee donkey kick. Looking forward to that. Ready, set, here we go. Donkey kick. Woo! All right. This crew's looking awesome. I know you guys are too. Woo! Give me 2 more of those. 1 more. Woo! All right. Rotating those arms out. Let's grab our weights. Ready? Yeah. All right, Gavin, grab those water bottles. You're going to take it out and in. Gavin's having fun. I hope you guys are. So you can stand on one leg. You can stand on both legs. You can walk around. Either way is fine. Good. Think about what weight you're going to need for plank row, push up, and rotating open to that side plank. Give me 3 more of these. 2 more of these. 1 more of these. Good. I think with this combination of exercises, you guys are going to feel this tomorrow. That's what I predict, I hope. All right, whenever you're ready, let's go. Plank row. You've got to push up and rotate. Good. Plank row. Remember, you don't have to rush. You can take part of the movement out. No problem. All I want you to do is 1 more of these on each side. So plank row. Push up. Rotate. 1 more. Plank row. Push up. And rotate. Good. All right, let's do our side crunches. Okay, so let's do those side crunches. Knees over to one side. Lift those legs if you want to. Okay? Ready, set, and go. So lift and tap. Good. Lift. Slow and controlled. Gonna do crunches, Gavin. Woo! Good. Give me 3 more. 2 more. Switch sides, please. Here we go. And crunch. Real focused on not pulling on that head and neck. Woo! Strong. You got 1 more block to go, guys. We're gonna work on that reverse bent over row and bicep curl. After 3 more here. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Come on up. Reverse bent over row to a bicep curl. Ready, set, and go. So reverse and bicep. So you can keep those feet together, or you can bring one leg in front. Totally up to you. Good. I'm doing it wrong, I'm sorry. Bent over row, bicep curl. I was doing a deadlift. I was getting ahead of myself. Good. So bent over row and bicep. Give me 2 more of those. 1 more, guys. And bicep. All right, take a breath. Now we're gonna be doing squats and your deadlift. So get ready, get set, and go. I'm gonna start with the deadlift, and then I'm gonna do a squat. Good. So that next one is gonna be your sumo squats with your upright rows. Again, squat heavy on this one. You're almost done. Let's work hard all the way to the end. Woo! Good, strong legs here. Give me 2 more of each. 1 more on each. Good. All right, guys, get ready for the sumo squat, upright row. Let's take those toes out, only 3 more exercises. So toes out, all right? Palms are facing back, here we go. Sumo squat, upright row. Good, sumo squat. Use those inner thighs, make sure those toes are pointed out. And look, as I squat, my head and chest stay up. Okay, so I'm not lowering the weights to the ground, I'm bending my knees to get there. All right, last 3. Last 2. Good, 1 more, we're down on the mat for last 2 exercises. Come on down. All right. So what you've got next is your plank tricep and then forearm hold. Starting on the right, here we go. Tricep for 2, down on your forearms, plank saw for 2. Good, come on up, and triceps. Good, plank saw. All I want you to try to do, you got it, Gavin. 2 or 1 more on each. Woo! You're not feeling this? You must be mighty, mighty strong. Last one, guys. 2 plank saws. Grab your weight. And we've got our last exercise. Crunches. Those legs are in a tabletop if you can. All right, this is our last thing. Woo! Fitting a lot in here. Extend the legs if you can. Here we go. All right, so lift and lower. Use your middle. You can raise and lower the weight if you want to, but just keep that head at neutral and think about scooping the belly button in to lift. Last 6. 5, extend the legs if you can. 4, woo, 3, 2, smiling, right? And 1, you did it. Oh my goodness. Sweat in the eyes, that's a good sign, right? Rock side to side. Luckily we weren't outside. We'd be slip sliding away. Nice job, guys. Take your knees over to the right. Look to your left, please. Deep breath in and out. So use that breath to try to slow the heart rate down. Let's switch. Knees to the left, look to your right. I hope you got a good sweat. Those muscles worked for sure. Feet on the mat. Let's walk the feet out and touch those heels. Lift yourself up into a bridge. Deep breaths in and out. Good. All right, let's lower down, cross your right leg on top. Grab onto your feet or ankles if you can hold on to your sweaty shins. And pull those feet towards your shoulders. Deep breath in and out. And let's switch. Go ahead and gently pull them towards the shoulders. Awesome. All right, I want you to come up and I want you to take those, first come onto your hands and knees. And let's arch up into a nice cat stretch. Glance up to the ceiling. And take your knees apart, big toes together. Look up to your left, rotate your wrist. And left hand palm up underneath. Gavin, do these stretches with us. This right hand can go to your low back if you want it to. Just relax your shoulders. And you're gonna switch. You're gonna look up to your right, rotate the wrist, and palm up underneath the left. Left hand can come to the low back. Let your shoulders relax. And untwist. All right, I want you to come up under your knees and go ahead and bring one leg in front. We're gonna stand up. One hand between your shoulder blades. I want you to walk your fingertips to your opposite shoulder and then just gently press that elbow down. And switch. Gently press that elbow down. You're walking those fingertips to your opposite shoulder. Good. All right. Shoulders relaxed. Take one arm across. And switch. Take your right foot in your hand. You can hold on to a chair or a bench at your house if you want to. But push your knee down and then push the top of the foot away from you. Same leg. Let's flex that foot and sit back. Good. Bring it up. Let's take this foot in your hand. Gently press that knee down. Breathe. Take the top of that foot, push it away. And then flex the foot, sit it back and stretch. Good, nice deep breath in. Blow it out. Give yourself a high five, give yourself a hug and a sweaty pat on the back. Thank you, Kevin, thank you, Gavin, thank you, Megan. You guys have an awesome day.